Welcome to the second lesson in Chapter 1 named Types of Organization. According to the types of organizations, we can classify them based on its orientation and sector it belongs to. Based on its orientation, we can classify them to profit or non-profit orientation, and based on sector, we have private or public sector. For orientations of organizations, the main difference between profit or non-profit oriented organization is in the primary goals and the secondary goals that support it. The most important goal of profit-oriented organizations is to maximize profit. To achieve that primary goal, organizations have to increase revenue or reduce costs. Therefore, they have to make more output and increase goods or service sold to customers to increase revenue. Besides, they must to decrease price of materials, salary and bonus of employees and management, or reduce loan. But non-profit organizations are not like that. The primary goal of non-profit oriented organizations is to serve public benefits and interests by providing goods or service, not focus on making a profit. Funds for their activities such as buying material, paying labor salary is from governmental revenue from taxation. Because of the limited budget by the government regulations, they have to minimize costs during implementing process to make output. Private sector include organizations founded by one person or some people, so that these organizations are owned by founders. Founders can be run or hire directors to run organization, so that organization in private sector is not owned or run by central or local government or government agencies. In contrast, public sector include organizations owned or run by central or local government or government agency. For example, armed forces, schools and universities, government departments, or public goods. Public sector organizations use governmental funds from taxation, so they have accountability to government how they use funds, how they achieve performance, and how the satisfaction of the people. Governmental funds can be raised in three main ways, including raising taxes, making charges, or borrowing. In private sector, demand for services will be determined by price, but in public sector, demand for services is practically limitless. Therefore, although the demand is great, the demand cannot be met due to limited resources. We have just learned about the types of organization. Have fun studying and see you in the next video.